Hey everybody, I am Chemical and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. 69 notes, noise. Alright, so last time we started up Gobi's Valley and today we're going to finish it up. And right here we have ourselves a camel who is trapped, and if we use a Beak Buster on the rock, he'll give us a Jiggy. Here's your reward, bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Nice, dude. Yeah, you go relax, man. You go relax. Nothing's gonna bother you anymore. Nothing's gonna hurt you anymore. Anyway, you can use the magic carpet there, but it's super slow, so I don't like to bother doing that. I also didn't point out before that this big pit here that was filled with water from the big pyramid, the big temple thing, whatever you want to call it, all the water from that was emptied into this pit last time, so this is actually now full of water, whereas before it was all sand and we couldn't actually touch it. But if we swim around the base here, we can grab ourselves some nodes and some Ecombokums and a Jinjo, wherever it is. I think there's the blue Jinjos around here. Come on, show yourself. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cool. And there's also some flying pads on here. If you can actually land on them from above and fly around the stage that way, but it's just way easier to use the flying pad that's on top of the Sphinx. Anyway, now that that is done, now that we have those, there's also some notes on top of these staircases as well. Make sure you get, yeah, once we have those, we can actually come over here, and what you want to do is shoot a couple of eggs into this thing's mouth, and it'll be moving side to side, so it's kind of tricky to hit. It's not actually too bad. And you've just got to do this 3 times. You've got to do this 3 times, and it just gets a little bit faster each time. Hopefully I'll be able to do it without too much fail, because without too much failure, because I don't actually have a lot of eggs, as you can see. But that one was perfect, so I've got 6 left for this. I hope I've got just enough, because I really don't want to have to go and look for more eggs if I can help it. That would be such a pain. So, I've actually been playing Skyward Sword a little recently. I played through Donkey Kong 64 100% just because I haven't done it in ages, again. Or just because I've never done it before. I hadn't played it in ages, but I've never 100%ed it before. But yeah, after I finished playing that, I went to play Skyward Sword, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, actually. I've only finished it once, and that was like back in 2013, so it is so much funner than I remember it being. A lot better. Some of the sword controls are super frustrating, as everyone knows if you've played that game, but I still like it a lot. I just love the setting of that game. I don't know. That's just me. It's just me. Anyway, let's just oh my god. Let's just go up and collect these notes, which was what I was just saying before my own suckage at the game totally screwed me over. I think there's actually an Ecombokkum on top here, yeah. So once we get that, we can head on in here. And this place looks pretty serene, looks pretty chill, for the most part. This is King Sandybut's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. Yeah, I'm ready for some wrath. You chose not to heed our warning. Prepare to run. So thankfully there's no notes in the cave, in the maze. So you don't have to worry about collecting them while you're running around here, frantically trying to find your way. But this maze is actually pretty easy to find your way for the most part anyway. There's a couple of enemies in here that will try and get in your way, but they're not actually too frustrating. And you can just use the Wonder Wing to get rid of them if you really want to. And if you actually come back here, you can grab yourself a Witch Switch. And it'll open up the sarcophagus, revealing a Jiggy. Good thing there's no scary mummies in there. I could do with some mummies. Anyway, let's just get out of here. If you actually go right here, once you get out of here, I mean. No, the bear survived. He's after the king's ancient relic. Yeah, if you don't want to risk getting the Witch Switch Jiggy, or the Witch Switch straight away there, through the first run through, you can just go to the exit and then you can run back through and the timer will reset. So no dramas, no worries whatsoever. But there is our final Jinjo, and is this our 7th or 8th Jiggy? Now this is our 9th Jiggy, damn. We're making strides. I'm actually getting through this level way quicker than I thought I was. I'll have to make up time on this episode by screwing around in Gruntilda's lair for a bit. I might show off a couple of Gruntilda locations as well as like some, picking up my Witch Switch Jiggies and stuff. Oh, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Okay, so we've got a couple things left to pick up. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do this, because I think I'm going to do this the brave way, and then if this doesn't work, if I like take even a hit, then I'm just going to go straight to finishing up this level. Because I don't want to take a risk and like die now, because I only have 5 notes left, but I also don't want to waste heaps of time, so I'm going to try and do this as perfectly as possible. Oh god, man. Alright, well, at least I didn't die. Alright, okay, I'm gonna come back and get that in a sec. I just want to finish up the level first. I really, really, really don't want to die here, so I want to finish getting everything else first. At least the notes. Like, this Jiggy won't take me much longer to get. Oh, what am I doing, man? I always get this order mixed up, like, what you're supposed to do first. Because what you have to do... Well, I don't want to spoil it, actually. I'll explain it in a bit, but I always get the order mixed up. You actually have to, like, meet Gobi twice. And I always go there first for some reason. But if you actually come over here and do a ground pound on him... This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Man, look at the massive pool around you. You're so selfish. And he runs on water. He's Jesus. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. And he sprouts up and grows a Jiggy, which we can now get. We actually can't climb him for whatever reason. You have to jump up on one of these trees or climb up one of these trees and jump on top of him. But anyway, there we go. That is Jiggy number 10. Almost completely done with Gobi's Valley. We've got one more honeycomb piece left to get. And I'm hoping I can get it with like no dramas. And I've got those notes left to get actually as well. I want to try and kill this guy for some health if possible. There we go, alright, cool. At least I got 1 health. At least I got 1 health. I'm satisfied with 1 health for now. Oh man, oh my god, dude. Oh, I can't believe that. I am so close to dying right here. This is so clutch. I would cut, but... like, I'm pretty much right here anyway, so what's the point? All we gotta do is come back over here. Well, I pretty much spoiled this before, but... oh well. Let's go ahead and hit Gobi really quick, and he'll spit out a honeycomb piece. Bah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. Yeah, where you going, man? I'm sure I'll never see you again. Poor dude, he gets absolutely abused. But anyway, there we go. 100 notes on this world. Well done. Thank you, Bottles. I'm actually gonna just jump... oh my god, no! I thought I might be able to jump off that slope there, but at least I've got all the notes and everything. I'm just gonna go and fly back and collect that honeycomb piece, so I will see you guys in un momento. Alright, we're back, guys. I'm gonna try and get this without dying up here. What am I? Come on, man. Do this. Just get the... Just get it. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little. I'm gonna try and come back at it again. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, it just won't... he won't go down for some reason. I don't know. Okay, there we go. But that is our 6th honeycomb piece, and just like that, we get another piece of health. And what the... what was that? That was a glitch. That's so weird. I guess it was because the game hadn't fully... well, the way it works... by the way, Brentilda's back here if you want to talk to her. I'm not going to bother. So the way it works is that once you fill up your honeycomb piece, it'll fully restore your life. So I'm guessing that it hadn't fully restored my life, or like the trigger hadn't worked and my life hadn't fully reset by that point. So I still had 1 life left once I hit the ground. Or like once I took fall damage and once I hit that scarab. Like, it all counted for 2 more life, so, yeah, that's so weird. I've actually never seen that before. Oh, well. Now that we have this, man, these things are such a pain. Once we have this, what we gotta do is have the shock jump, or use the shock jump spring pad and jump into the sarcophagus and grab ourselves a Jiggy. Jiggy number 5 in Gruntilda's lair. And now let's use the shock jump spring pad again. And we can go down here and finally collect the Bubble Gloop Swamp Witch Switch Jiggy. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, so I decided to meet you back at Freezeezy Peak so that we could grab the last Jiggy here. Come on buddy. Try again. Press A to race or B to back out. Yeah, I actually lost this race once. I'll try to make it close this time. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Shut your face, man. So, this race is actually a little more difficult than the last one. Mainly because I don't think you move as quickly. And you also, like, some surfaces the Walrus could ride on, Banjo and Kazooie will just slide off. So you have to be more careful where you run, and also Banjo and Kazooie's, I feel like their hitbox is smaller as well, because I was hitting like, I was hitting like the sides of the slalom gates and I wasn't going through, so, or like I would hit it right directly through the middle of it just like that, yeah, and it wouldn't go through, whereas I feel like that would have with the Walrus, but it might just be my imagination as well, but the same strategy works. This minigames really isn't that difficult, even though I'm saying that I did lose before. But yeah, just spam jumping up hills, try and stay directly in front of him at all times. Try not to stay super far ahead of him, and you should beat him no problem. Really, it's not too difficult. I have no idea why I didn't beat him the first time. Oh, I lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kid's presents. Don't worry, man. I already found him for you. I already did your job. It's all good. You have nothing to worry about. But that is that, guys. That is Freezeezy Peak. Totally complete. That is the first 6 worlds completely 100%ed. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and meet you guys outside Freezeezy Peak because there's one more little thing that I want to take care of. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I'm back, guys. And what we're going to do now, before we finish up the episode, is I'm actually going to go and unlock the next world. So there is a note door right there, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that just for a sec. I'm going to pass right by it and come up here, because we actually have another cauldron in here. And I believe this is the 2nd or 3rd last cauldron in the game that we're actually going to find. Or the 3rd last new one, anyway, that we're going to find. Technically the 3rd one. Anyway. Let's go and open up this note door here. Just 450. We got heaps of notes. We can do it easily. No dramas. So let's head on in here, and this is the entrance to our next area of the game, the next like portion of Grunty's lair. The next level, if you will. But what we want to do is actually swim through here and just come straight on through here. Don't bother trying to explore this room or anything yet, because there's nothing we can do here yet. You can actually get an Ekenbokum in here, but there's not like really much point to. As I mentioned in the last part, like there's a lot of easy Ekenbokums to grab, and that one is sort of out of the way, especially with like the slow swimming and stuff. But anyway, this is where the puzzle to our next world is. Looks kind of spooky in here. My filthy bed gives me a rash. I never wash, I save my cash. Nice, but washing costs water. Cleaning yourself takes water and a bit of soap, but you don't really need soap. Oh well, whatever. Water's free, it falls from the sky. Anyway, this is the puzzle to our next world, Mad Monster Mansion. And just like that, we have opened it up. Very, very spooky. But for now, guys, I'm going to end that off here, so thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. And there's an Ekenbokum here. See you guys next time.